My name is Brito. I'm from Verde, and I'm an international consultant. I do technical support to EMBs, and I do international observation as well. African Union and the Kingdom of Morocco organized this specialized training for core team, international observers, long-term international observers, and short-term international observers. It was specifically, they showed us the methodology of international observations, focused in the legal framework, the EMBs, which is electoral management bodies in each country. Sometimes they call it commissioner, it depends on each country you are. And all the methodology for observation, pre-electoral, during E-Day, and post-election.
Okay, tell me about, you've been an observer, for example, in Kenya, and of course many other countries, but...
For someone who started observing election a while ago, we can see the improvement. And here, it's very important the role of the international observers, because the recommendations that we make after each election, that is very important. It has been very important, and many countries, they do implement our recommendations. In Kenya, I was really, it was the elections, the technical part worked very well. For me, it was a great experience to observe the last election, August 22. You can see the technical improvement.
So what was the most important thing that you saw in Kenya as an observer during elections?
The most important thing is the involvement of the voters. That, for me, it's the key. Really the joy, the importance that they see the election, that their voice can be heard. That, for me, was the key, is the participation of the voters.
Yes. Of course, you are from many African countries during this training in Rabat. So what are the other challenges that your fellow observers have said during the training, or have mentioned during the training?
Well, this training was most directly directed to the technical issue to the new observers. So it wasn't for us to be sharing the experience of other countries, but really the methodology. It was focused on the methodology and how to conduct and how to be an observer. The code of conduct, which is one of the most important parts of observations, to observe the political context of the country we're going to observe. The legal framework was really directed to the technical issues and to show us especially the importance of international observers to strengthen the process of democratic institutions in Africa.
Yes, so let's go specifically to this training. What new lessons have you learned? So in terms of training others, in terms of the organization like the African Union and the Kingdom of Morocco have organized this, do you think this is the way to go in terms of training?
Because if you arrived as a new observer without the training, although before an election you'll be trained, you'll be briefed. You'll be briefed, any observer will be briefed before starting observation. But with this training, you go home and with an open mind to study more, to get more knowledge. It really gives you the tools to start in the world of observation, these trainings. And this was a very comprehensive one. When I go home, I'm going to tell them that we need to be on track to keep doing what we're doing in strengthen the process to be democratic, to be transparent. That's what I'm taking home.